Yeah, thanks for the help.
No problem. Again, tier 2s. That includes you,
Are we joining
Rat
up
King,
4
and
or
Rube.
4 this time?
Op 4. Rat King, Rube.
Up 4.
Auntie, can you move Rat King and Rube out of here, please?
I'm tier 6!
Yeah.
Get out! Alright,
So there's not many of us.
for today's mission, yeah, there's only going to be about 5 of you, but we're going to have a pretty simplistic, small op, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So, we have interrogated those U.S. troops. Feel free to start joining back on the server, by the way. We have interrogated those U.S. troops, and we have gotten some intel about a U.S. insurgent listening post. It's being operated by some CIA members, and there are some insurgent forces in the area, but ever since, this is a few days later, by the way, from the op we just did, since there was some aggression between insurgent and U.S. forces because the insurgents tried to take the Scuds for themselves, the CIA have made the insurgents kind of move away from that compound, and I will be marking it on the map for you guys, and you'll let me know if we want to hit this at day or at night. So I'm going to go down to TFAR, and I will see you guys there.
See you there.
Ambiguous.
Alright. Now we got to make this little AO, add in some nice little ambient animations, make this thing really look like some sort of listening post. So I'm thinking infantry-wise, we'll probably have about 10, maybe anywhere from 10 to 16 CIA members total. But first, let's look at the immersion here on how we make this into a listening post. Array. However you spell satellite. That's definitely not it. It's an IL. No, not an AI. God damn it. Come on. Stop lagging while I type. I'm looking for a very specific thing. I had it on last Wednesday's ops. There you are. It's an Apex piece. And we're going to stack a few of these puppies around as our little satellite dishes.
Fast clip of that.
And we're going to put these puppies around.
That's pretty funny.
Stack those around. Gotta make this look CIA.
And then, just started looping stun grenades.
Oh, that ringing sound, that metal screeching. It's a glitch with either enemy armor pieces or other things in the map. It just, it's like the unsung voices or the sound of the nuke truck when it's primed to fire. It just plays overall, but it also plays, and the Zeus can hear it from anywhere, which is an absolute pain in the ass. It's just one of those Arma glitches you gotta work with. It's a pain in the butt. And yes, we have Iron Front on tomorrow. Metal Hulk, you gotta, or Rube, you gotta be invited by the tier 3s, buddy. Just because you're tier 6 doesn't mean that much. Let's get the data terminals. I'm remembering what those things are. This took me forever to remember.
Trying to get up the hill, so he was nearly at like 2 or 3 kilometers. So I just took out the missile, AT and shot it.
Oh,
it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you're Russian. That's what tier 3's rotation is.
Hey, Liru?
Yeah, what?
It's only gonna be us 4. Do you want some invitations for...
If you want to invite some people or make Rube pay like $20 to show up, that would be appreciated.
Just got
$20 is a little low. $20 is really low.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking 50. Rube's on stream, too. Alright, Rube, $50 and you can play, apparently.
I wouldn't make him pay that much.
Aw, Auntie. That's why you're the nice tier 5.
Hey, look, just because he's got a bit of money doesn't mean...
Shh, it's extortion. It's extortion, and I kind of need it right now. It's okay. A little bit of extortion never hurt anybody. It's up to you, day or night. No, I'm just gonna do that. Wait, guys. I have an idea. Because backed by popular demand. Alright, cool. We'll, That was weird.
Auntie, that's...
AO will be prepped in about 20 minutes, by the way, so use this to kind of plan your course of action. See, all you know is there's going to be a small garrison of U.S. military and CIA forces, but there are friendly insurgents to the CIA in the area, but they're not that close because, again, what happened in today's op. Alright, so I'm going to get some tables down, set up some laptops, kind of make some comm stations. Make this all work, and then at all of them we can have some CIA guys. So now I'm going to need some laptops. And also I need to take another table and put it by these data terminals, so we got laptops. Awesome. So let's use the Maladin laptops for this one. Our nice little assets from Cold War add-ons. God, these things look old. This looks like literally my first laptop ever looked like that. Otherwise, let's get some readings down. We'll also get communication term. No, not that glitch. Come on, get on top of the table. Ah, you son of a bitch. Gotta be careful. You can't place it on the table, otherwise it fuses it in. You gotta put it over like that and then have it fall. But if you try to do it when it's glitched out like that, then it's just gonna cause the laptop to literally fall off. So we're going to get a few different device readings, a few other things like that. Just make all of these look like some nice little composts. Perfect. And then upstairs we're going to have another one.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Rube donated $1. That's all I get. Ah. Okay, Rube donated $1. Is that enough? Is that enough for us?
Hello.
No.
Alright, otherwise, yep, invite who you want. I see you invited Flying Finn. Good choice. Let's hope he doesn't fuck things up.
No, thank you.
You can tell Rob he can join in when he fixes his mic.
If you die...
Rube, you can join in if you fix your fucking mic.
I
If I
think
die, what?
It's a demotion.
What?
I want to get a transmitter tower. If he dies, it's a
Gear
demotion.
up.
Nice. Alright, so we're going to do
What do you want to do?
one of those.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Have that puppy in the back right
do you
there.
Need me to do?
And let's hide all of
18,
this
is,
stuff.
Machine gun, truck is medic.
Should be
Auntie
good.
is either gonna be sniper.
Alright, so now let's start getting...
Do you, man?
Yeah, well, I don't have any Russian fucking
Guess we need 80, right? Or
mods
you do it?
and loadouts,
You have
so
it.
I've got the big
yeah.
tube.
Okay.
What do I even have?
All
pretend
right.
it's an arcade.
I'm so sore about myself that I didn't get that second
Grenadier.
truck.
I only got one of them.
Wait, Finn,
Yeah,
you
you
should bring
saw
it
that,
back as
Liru?
well, because
I think I missed it, but I know someone took something out.
Right?
I literally just thought I had lost visual. And I thought, okay,
So, let's
I'm
give him a
driving
warm
back,
welcome,
and
shall we?
turned off my engine, and I hear it
Good,
Yeah.
good loadout.
just left of me. That was pretty sick.
We're going by night.
You want to do it at night?
Yeah, do it night.
Alright, I will start the time acceleration in a second.
Yeah, I don't have space for pack.
Also, the sooner you guys can
Makes
use any
sense.
vehicle to insert on,
Oh,
and are you going to have a pilot or are you going to have just some guy? That was really awkwardly
Guess I
worded.
don't need that.
if you need
much
more space and
grenades.
you have the weight, take one.
Where
of
is
the
my
options.
environment tools?
It's about weight though, because those Project Out 4 Gorkas are heavy.
You'll make my face rig swallow dragon rainbows? That doesn't even make sense, but I think I know what you meant to word. Buddy, you can't extort me like that. That hurts. Only I can extort people. Put that to 60 so we'll start running the timer. Now let's work on some individual unit stuffs. What to do, what to do, what to do. Yeah, we'll stick with SOCOM guys. I'll put an element team down. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough. So what we'll do
I just posted in
is...
remember, turn down your volume. So.
Let me grab these two, have these guys outbound. I'm going to make these a team patrol to go around. These two guys are going to be guarding those Vics. Otherwise, let me get the AI, and let's do a garrison here. That's going to space a lot of them out as well. So I'm going to put these guys in a pile to use and garrison them where I need them as the AO progresses. So we got a guy in here. We'll have him be watching from this window, actually. I like that. He's guarding his launchers. Another guy, this officer, I think I'm going to give him the most important job, which is managing these data terminals. So he's going to be right here. This guy we're going to have upstairs watching this terminal. This guy right here we'll put in this building to be with this terminal. Okay, you are completely... Okay, so he is an ungarrisoned unit running by himself. Oh, wait, no, these... Disregard, those are the guys that are grouped together. My bad. So we'll have you... Actually, you're a demo... that's fine. We'll have the other demo specialist be watching the explosives in here. We'll have this guy, the medic, watching that terminal. And then our other terminal we have right here. Yep, that's the time acceleration moving to night. Okay. I'm sorry. I ruin jokes. I'm a horrible human being.
For fuck's sake, Lou.
Then we'll have another guy up here watching through the windows, crouched. Then we'll have our two-man team. They'll be good like that. And then... I need some camo nets. Go to the empty tab. Not hex, we'll use digital. And then we can just stack this around like that. And then in Vin Sybil. And then we'll branch these out slightly so they don't clip into anything. I was hoping they wouldn't clip into that pole so they won't freak out. But yeah, that should be excellent. I don't want to put a... I thought maybe to put a radar thing in here too, but that would be a bit too loud. Those guys, let's set them to limited so they stick with that walk. But that should be good. I don't think we really need any ambient animations here. But otherwise, let me now work on the Middle Eastern militia. How are you guys getting to the AO? Put down a few garrisons.
Vehicle?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I did not think of that. Of course, by vehicle.
This is why I'm tier 3, man. I know these things.
We can always walk.
We definitely couldn't walk.
Where
Alright, here's the deal. I'd like this op to be done in about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours, so let's start planning shit here, please.
14 clicks is easy to walk.
For fuck's sake, guys.
Hey, Liru, if you don't mind the op taking 6 hours, we'll walk there and back.
No, I have dinner tonight to go to, so no, please.
How about we fly there but walk back?
Liru, I want my go.
Yeah, that sounds like such a great
We're
idea.
getting somewhere. We're getting
You know what?
somewhere.
Fuck it. I'm gonna have Rube come in to fly you. Rube, get in here. You're gonna fly him. Alright, that way he still participates, so he won't put dragon dildos in my face rig. And we won't have an issue, okay? That's good.
Copy.
Don't worry about it.
Isn't Fanac, right? Just making sure.
Alright.
Know how to fly.
He does. Yeah, he does. I'd say there's a 10% of him pancaking, but then again, after what I saw today, a lot of people pancaked, so... let's set up some statics. So I will say, the insurgents are inhabiting the area around the base, so be careful. Son of a bitch. Don't fall over. But yeah, all you need to do for your main objective is go in there, blow up the buildings, and then you're good. Any building that has a satellite dish, or if you see like a giant comms network, anything that looks like USA equipment, just destroy, okay? We want to cripple them.
We bring our own USA equipment and destroy that and just pretend we did it.
No.
Fuck's sake, I ended.
I'm carrying one demo block.
How are
You
you
want me
tier
to carry
3?
more?
I don't
I
know.
just picked up 2 more.
How are you tier 3?
Mid-
Oh, that's a good one.
Mistakes by you.
If y'all have the weight, everyone make sure you at least
Tier
take one
5
demo block.
level mistakes.
Missing track.
If you have the weight,
I'm
grab a
fat
demo
as
block.
fuck.
I'm on 32 kilos. I
Oh,
don't wanna
fucking
push it.
heavy.
While we're taking the charge, then we
Oh,
can
by
go.
the way, if any of you have a brain, you should know that maybe putting a drone up and sending it to the AO is a good idea.
Isn't the cool thing to deploy it in the AO?
I mean, the AO is not going to be ready for another 15 to 20 minutes, but you're also right about that. If you want to wait till you get to the AO and have someone waste the backpack space or just load it in the chopper.
T-Fin.
Again,
This is why I'm T-Fin.
just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone send out a drone, please.
Because you know the
Anyway,
the
since
other
someone's
one
being a
is-
smartass, that's 2 mortars that are going to be put in the AO.
For fuck's sake, I ended.
Big mortar, schmortar, am I right?
Who is taking the fucking drone?
I took 2 demolition
Perfect.
blocks and I have firing device.
Put a
No
gas
one
ammo
take it,
down.
I can take it.
And let's set up some Land Rovers to be parked.
It only took like $3.
Alright.
That only took $3.
Oh, shut up. Just get in
That's
your damn
not
chopper.
$3.
Playing with us.
Good to see you, Rob.
Hey guys.
Well, I didn't want to charge you anything.
Hello.
Oh, you.
This outro.
Just tell me when you guys are ready, and then I'll start clearing you. We're still waiting for the timer to get up there, but it will. So, I'd also recommend
And
planning the
when
AO.
you're trying to fly, you know you are not fucking flying, you are a lander.
Oh fuck.
Whoop!
Land. I die.
So what choppers do we have?
Probably a Hind, maybe an MI8.
Let's have a look at the map, guys, so we can plan this out.
Oh, that's the drone going in the air. You can tell by my camera messing up a bit.
What radios were you
I
using?
thought you should know.
FedEx.
FATX, basically what you spawn with.
Frequency?
60.
Fat
Thank you.
Mom's a FedEx.
But,
FedEx.
Your mom works for FedEx.
Actually, she doesn't.
Thank you, Finn.
Oh. It's
guys,
like to
guys,
fucking
we'll
ruin
be
bad
seriously
jokes.
for just 2 minutes, so we can do this up. Sure, why we tier
Sometimes.
3s.
How fast paced do you want to go?
My bet is the approach from the north is probably the best, because closer to the
Now it's got to find the main airbase. Oh, that's the porter. Because the U.S. airbase, I'm going to put up some Tigrises or Cheetos, whatever the hell we call them.
Ready for orders. Waiting.
I fucking know what this loadout is. Whatever.
Then we'll also have the U.S. drone ready, because that is our classic thing to put.
Valley, and then move north, south towards the
Waiting.
Yeah, seems good to me.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, hill in the way so I can't
Cut
see.
the fuel. When is the left pinky toe reveal? What the fuck?
I'll come in like.
Probably never. Wouldn't do something like that. Timer's still going. Alright.
Without you cresting the top of the hill, so I would rather go leathers.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just a rough line, of course, for...
Put those two guys here. We'll just do
Don't
some
worry, it's
micro
practice,
adjustments.
mate.
That should be good. Alright, so basically a good amount of insurgent forces all around. It's going to be nighttime, so they'll be inside, not really focus on outbound patrolling, but we also have that mortar position right here ready to go. That'll be mainly popping flares if we find them. Also, one more thing, I'm going to put up a US darter drone.
Biggest chance of that.
Just to put them
Just
over,
going
that
to
way
everyone
they might
to
be able to
agree, I
see
guess.
anything that comes in.
But I'm not
Also,
taking that for as well.
let me test something real quick. Let me see if they fix this. Ability, I'm going to have to double tap Y real quick.
So we have a reference to where to go.
Let me see. Come on. No. Where is it? Danger.
Okay, it's getting out.
There she is.
Oh, look, it's getting dark.
I'm going to pause that for a second because I need to be able to see to test this. Now, I don't have this coded into the mission file yet. Yeah, so... Still doesn't work.
Fucking dark.
But it doesn't do the vanilla thing where it puts up the flag. It just instead automatically deletes itself, which
Remember that we are on
kinda bums me out.
lithium.
But otherwise I do a perimeter and then code the flares in. That way if they go
I
off,
remember
flares would be shot out.
following you in the dark.
Yeah.
Alright guys, mission is live. Again, stating your objectives. Anything you see with a satellite dish, if you see any like laptops or whatnot, you need to put charges on it and blow it to hell. As well as any other, you know, military looking posts. So, good luck, have fun, AO is live.
Anyone here?
Apparently our fucking
Anyone
drone
eat
has
ales?
not gone anywhere. Because it's fucking retarded.
Anyone else got them little blocks? I got 2 only.
Charlie come
I've
down.
got,
I've got a few.
We'll be
Cool.
fine.
Let's find a trouble then.
Finn, wear a rocket now?
I think we all know what I'm about to make. Some of the VIX headlights just to screw with the NVGs. That's actually a good idea. CIA guys, yeah, so the MARSOC guys don't have NVGs. I will be adding those manually, but it's still going to take them quite a bit of time to actually get all this stuff prepped and ready to go. So for now, that just leaves me with the time to have a bit of fun. That's good. Got some rice and beans going. We'll put some oranges. Should be fine. Let's see. And then I want to get my tactical bacon. Yeah, boy. There we go. Home cooking with the CIA. They told me I was crazy, but I think this is a very worthwhile investment of our resources here. I mean, you can beg to differ, but, you know. This is what one of the stations are going to be broadcasting, Cooking with the CIA. It was a very wonderful idea. But we couldn't do it in the US because of copyright reasons, because apparently Mr. Flavor Flay of Flavortown, Guy Ferrari, already copyrighted the idea. So, I love it. Also, let's get some light in here, some, you know, some stuff on the set so we have some good lighting. I just hit a button on accident. That was my S key to try to move back. Where are my camping lanterns? There we go. Some good lighting for some good culinary etiquette. So I'm going to now go into the arsenal for all these units and set up their BGs. We'll give them simple ones. Also, let me go at base. They're already on their way. So let me set this to 50. High command radio check. Did they all go to 60? Hold on. I'll set the long range on the other one to 60. High command radio check. Okay, yeah, I'm too far away. That makes sense. Otherwise, player, teleport. Put myself on the hill over here and then hide myself. Go from there. But anyway, back to setting all of these guys up. So that guy's set up. We'll go to Arsenal. I just wanted to do the radio check to make sure I knew their frex before I changed all the stuff here and lost track of it, because I know for a fact that, you know, usually arsenaling stuff also takes away your long-range radio frequency for whatever stupid reason. So we're just going to give these guys an assortment of different types of NVGs, just because, why the fuck not? But otherwise, this should be good. So this will just be a bit of a process here. What color is a site that's cooking? I have no idea. It's probably a rainbow for a nice variation of different flavors on the palettes, but who knows? Alright, also I'm just making sure I don't, you know, double any of these guys. I'm doing this in an orderly manner. But I think the rest of them will give that simple double-sided NBG, just like that. Got this really derpy music playing. I'm going to soon switch the music over to some classical playlists. Looks like we can hear them now. So it's not affecting my comms, thank God. But soon we will be switching over to more of like an action-packed classical music playset. Because I know my buddy Wargames did that a while ago, and I fell in love with that. Heck, I was playing Antistasi by myself, just listening to his stream for that music set. So I'm still trying to bug him on what it specifically was, but I'm sure I'll find something on Spotify or YouTube. And if not, I can just make my own. I even have my own unlisted music set on YouTube just for my workout music, where I've calibrated all the songs to be at different speeds, just how I like them. Also, it managed to stay off of copyright, which I thought was kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, it does. It reloads your entire inventory. That's why it does it. That should be good. Yeah, but we're still good otherwise. And I'm still on these nets. So anyway, that is good. If anyone has any last-minute suggestions, I'm not going to update... Well, actually, I'll update the Nightbot mission. I've got the tab open, so give me 1 second. Mission... let's see. Alright, that should be a good enough mission. So if someone wants to hit that, they can check. Otherwise, that should be well done anyway. So yeah, we got our time acceleration. I'm going to now, since they're live in the AO, put that up to 1. Time will move normally. And the longer this AO takes, the crazier shit will happen with, so... Looks like player base is already here. They're going to land in MI... just to transport. Great touchdown. And there we go, our 5 tier 5s getting out. With 4 and then Flying Finn as our guest. This is High Command, we read you.
How accurate is the triangulation of the site political?
Roger, the marker is pinpoint on the CIA compound. We've confirmed it with logistics for transmitting radio signals, and there appears to be some sort of tower in that compound that would confirm our intel.
Affirm.
Alright. Am I just to transport the new Russian helicopter? I don't know what that means. But yeah, the Mi-24 is based on the Mi-8.
So, let's
That's
give him a warm welcome,
pretty simple.
shall we?
Any chance that you're ever going to do a KP Liberation playthrough, which is similar to Antistasi? Yes, but it's not that high on my to-do list. Right now, I'd say Operation Trebuchet is the most important thing I have, and then followed by that, honestly, it's just school. School I put in the highest regard right now, because I need to get my GPA up. Thank you for reminding me, Super. Yes, our global AI skill. Here's the deal. These guys are tier 3, so I expect a bit more of them, but that basically means we're going to have something like that. So, accuracy, we always keep it 35. Weapon handling, we're trying to basically bridge the gap of these forces. Actually, here's something better we can do. Right now, we have it at 35 for the sake of if they run into insurgents. Otherwise, also to the person that told me to put the headlights on, that was a great idea. We're going to do that right now. But otherwise, when they start attacking the CIA themselves, we're going to bump that weapon handling up to 75. Now, where is that lantern? Because I'm willing to bet that lantern itself, yep, is basically doing all of that lighting. So let's get that puppy back in here. Whoop. And we're also going to light this compound a bit. Yep, you got NVGs, right? Yes, you do. So everyone should have NVGs. We're just putting these lanterns in the corners of the compound just to keep a good lighting. God damn it. Are you freaking kidding me? There we go. And that should be good. So if we look at this without NVGs, this is a pretty well-lit compound. I mean, it's good amount of defenses. But here's the deal. If the Spetsnaz are not quick to engage that compound, A, we're going to have reinforcements come from these compounds, go check out what's going on, and B, we're going to have drones start coming up, and possibly other air assets to go check out this listening post, because we are close to NATO base. So, basically, that's about a 10-minute timer from first contact, and insurgents will move in at about a 5-minute timer before they start reacting. 5 to 10 minutes for 5 infantry to kill about, let me do a head count, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1 to 3 ratio, but these guys have standard US body armor. I'm assuming these guys have the full Spetsnaz gear where they've got the really OP vest and the OP helmets. I'm already seeing that confirmation there. Yep. Anti-stack didn't change out. But otherwise, yep, some of them have the OP stuff. Some of them have just other standardized Russian gear. But yeah, 3 of them have the really tanky stuff. So I'm expecting them to at least get a few kills in. But let's see if they properly PID this drone as well. Because if they start getting on the lighting edge of the perimeter, this drone is going to immediately spot them. These guys are going to go guns up, and then that 10-minute timer is going to begin with NATO. However, if this drone gets taken out, and it falls down, and it's somewhere that someone can see something, then, you know, NATO timer begins as well. Or at least they're going to go check it out, and then maybe, you know, have one of the insurgent teams just, you know, look around, see what happened, because maybe a bird hit it. Actually, better yet, let's reinforce that idea. These are the only birds we have, but we have been having a big bird problem. Because they like to nest on this thing, so it's possible that a bird hit the drone. Don't really have any room to do... oh, wait. I lied. I need an ambient animation. Let's see. What would be good? Briefing. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff we have to cook with here. Mainly beans and tactical bacon. The guys here, they really love that. We also got some rice and oranges, you know, for an extra starch, and then the oranges to prevent against scurvy. You know, you got to get your vitamin C in here. You're doing great, Daryl. And yeah, we just got to take a bowl. We only got a basket here that we're going to mix them up in. Such a funny idea. But anyway, these guys, I think they've deployed it. Yep, there she is. So I think they had the drone go from the main base, and they're basically using it to get intel. But that is not NVG. There we go. This is night vision. So we basically see a southern approach would have sucked. To the left, we've got units over here. So the best approach would honestly be from that ridgeline. We also have that drone spotted plain as day. Not sure if they'll be able to see that on the radar, but they're looking from about right over here. That's the main compound. These are all the insurgent forces, just kind of all spread out. But regardless, we'll just have to see how that all plays. Cooking with capitalists. That's a better name instead of cooking with the CIA. We now have cooking with capitalists. Oh my god. It's perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. I'm having way too much fun with this, but I do like the seagulls flying around. They're actually flying at the level close to where they'd actually be nesting on the top of that post. So that's not bad. Sorry, I stopped talking because I thought I heard an AA shot, but these guys don't look aggroed. I thought I heard a missile impact with something, so I'm thinking maybe Rube flew too close. Anyway, these guys are still down. They're still setting stuff up. But yeah. Anyway, I hope Freedom's Kitchen. We don't have a kitchen, though. But that would be a great idea for a follow-up. But anyway, guys, we're pretty open right now. The main course should be a nice leg of lamb cooked. Well, I think I know where we're going with that, and I can't argue with something that actually sounds very delicious. So yeah, we're gonna have the goats right out here. Wait, AI development tools. Hold on, no, it's under objects. Here, we'll put you to the right, and then we'll have Mr. Goat. Put him a little to the right. God damn it, no, come on. Yeah. There's your culinary show. Ah, that's great. That's fucking great. But yeah, from thermals, doesn't look too bad. The seagulls actually get a little picked up on thermal. Not as bright as I thought they would. Then we have that drone. Anyway, tier 4. They're still over here. They're still kind of situated. I guess they're getting all the data they can from their Tarian drone, which is way up there. To show you how dark it is. But otherwise, just waiting on the player base. So, anyway, guys, we got a moment to chill. How are you guys feeling? How have you liked the op so far? How did you like the previous op? How do you think this op's going to play? I am curious to hear your ops. Your thoughts, not ops. Jesus fucking Christ. My head's in the clouds. Didn't get too much sleep. Busy working on a bunch of stuff. Because that Operation Trebuchet mod set, good God, there's a lot to work on. Ah, it's really dark in my damn basement right now. Yes, you are, yes. Hello, yes. I can't even English today. That's how bad I'm doing. Yep, we still got this patrol. Here, I've got an idea. Let's say we're going to have a key officer come in. Just a radio officer.
Ready for order.
So we're going to use the OH-6 little bird. That doesn't even have any room in the back. Never mind, we'll use the MH-6. And then we'll also have men under SOCOM.
Waiting.
Alright, that's perfect. Then he's also going to need some NBGs. So a key guest star on Cooking with Capitalists is going to come in. Alright. I'm going to put myself on 60. Try to listen in on their comm network.
Kenny down.
What? Alright, that was definitely not... Oh, it's because I click and I centralize. Alright, I'm going to have to do this manually. Fuck. Alright, well, they're definitely alive.
44 marker, Finn.
Roger that.
What? The marker that says 44.
Let's see.
Oh, that's that fucking hill.
That, and then we'll have come back here, and they'll land. And then for this officer, we'll basically give him a movement order to just come into the compound.
Roger.
Like so. Basically just adding some, little bit of ambience. I might have a car pass by as well. Operation Trebuchet is Halo, yes. Operation Trebuchet was a very big UNSC versus Insurgent operation. That's why it's called Operation Trebuchet. Let me get some driving going here. Let's get the Middle Eastern Militia. Let's get a car. I don't like the Land Rovers because their frickin' hydraulic system for their brakes is absolute trash. And we're going to have this guy come in
Kenny
down
down.
here, and he's going to join up with his friends. They're going to have a late-night powwow. Again, just creating that ambience. My typing is slower than talking. Yeah, I am not... I can do about 30 words a minute.
Anyone
That's
in
it.
Marksman. That's a negative. Would be nice for that.
Hey, Knock,
city
I
shoe,
appreciate
guess,
it.
But we have to deal with it anyway.
And to all the new guys, not just Knock. But, you know, come in, have a good time. If you like what you see when you're playing a Friday op or something, feel free to stay. Get in the tier system, get in those tier 1, even tier 2 ops, maybe even tier 3 ops if you make the cut. But, yeah, I like Zeusing. And I know people like playing, so as long as there's still a ratio of people want to keep playing, I will keep on Zeusing and trying to give everyone a good time.
Garrison that in their area for you is probably the...
Oh, this little bird's going to fly like right over him.
So.
Break. Here, I have a little bird flying over me from the southwest and northeast. It just flew over me.
Copy that. Get that job out of the
Eyes
then.
on. It's coming over us.
Let me adjust his waypoint.
Not sure if it's following me, but I'm going to relocate.
It's right over us at the moment. It's slowing down and turning.
Stop it. Up. God damn it, that glitch. 1 in 100, you have a chance of when you're trying to micromanage and select a unit, if you give it a movement order, it'll just move that unit to the movement order. I fucking hate that glitch with a burning
at the
fucking
moment it's
passion.
heading towards west. And turning again.
I really
Heading towards
hate
north.
that glitch. You have no idea. I'm not gonna fly because I didn't give the pilots NVGs, so I would not be able to see shit.
Finn,
Yeah.
what kind of radio tower are we looking at?
Transmission tower tall.
It looks like a sick fucking telephone tower.
Helicopter noise from the north.
Everyone be real flat.
Yeah, that's the little bird thing from north and heading towards east or southeast.
No, because if I crash it, then we're fucked. Gonna put his searchlight on.
Had one guy hanging on the side of it.
How much punishment do you think the tower can take, Finn?
That tower's not gonna be able to be destroyed by rockets.
No, 2 blocks would be enough.
Yeah, it's 2 blocks.
What about rockets?
Don't even try.
Don't know.
Negative.
Looks like little bird is landing.
Yeah, the little bird is landing next to the radio tower.
I'm gonna decrease that volume just a tad.
New helicopter marker on standby point.
Copy.
Should we head out?
Any bright ideas how to do this?
I think we should take the compound and areas free. And
I mean, it's simple. Go the route that you don't see enemy units, like right here. You can get on this hill, and get into this compound, and then engage. I've made this textbook.
Yeah, the little bird has landed.
Radio disc is the main objective, and if we get that, we can pull back the same way, I guess.
And one guy from the side got off. Little bird taking off again.
Alright, let's move out. Column formation.
There's the drone.
Tracking on point.
Have that little bird coming. Oh my god.
Trucks my medic.
So he's gonna come in. Little bird's now buzzing off.
Multi-static tick point.
And we'll have him chill in here for the minute. He's just an officer inspecting things. So that is fine for now. These guys are going to get a move on, and hopefully we can get this op done in about an hour and 10 minutes. Alright. 5 tier 3s, Rube on standby as a pilot, and a shit ton of random shit. I'm going to pop flares back there because they said they might have seen something funny, but I don't think the player base is going to notice. But regardless, I'm going to pop flares and then send an insurgent team to come in and check it out. So spawn. I'll pop flares back there, and then Middle Eastern militia. Have them come in. We'll have them, like, make campfires or something to go check out that thing. Because, yeah, that chopper did buzz it, so they're going to go check that thing out. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great day as well after the stream. I think the only thing I'm doing after this is I'm just going to go to a new ramen restaurant with some friends. See if it's better than the one we go to right now. But I've been told it will, so... Now back to cooking with capitalism. Ah. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? But it gets very bright in there. Otherwise, if I were the squad leader of this group right now, and we were assaulting from the north, I already told you guys what I'd do. I'd basically just cut through, set up in that, and cut in. Anti-static is a decent sniper, though. I'd probably keep her on Overwatch right here to watch for any enemy reinforcements coming in, because I'll be honest, a team of 4 could easily stomp this AO. You just gotta worry about that 2-man sentry, drop them. Worry about that drone, drop it. And then it's just building clearing. Poke your heads in right here. You're gonna have to kill... You might have to kill this guy at the window, though. It's really hard to see. But he's gonna fire out. You're gonna have to resuppress. Clear this out. Kill that guy. Stay on the outside. Veer in. Kill those 3 guys. And then it's just building clearing and making sure that you are pieing all your corners and killing everyone. If they run out of charges, guess what? I've got 2 boxes of explosives to help them out. But this all needs to be done in a timely manner. Otherwise, as I said, after shots are heard, 5 minutes, insurgents are going to start pulling in. And then after US breaks contact or they detect the Spetsnaz, they're going to start sending in drones and reinforcements. So it's all a race to get this done. But from their insurgent... I'm going to teleport myself to the heart of the AO so I can actually see it on my map. But, give me 1 sec. And then... Yep, so this is the route they've drawn themselves. Here's the 5 of them. Following this, they've got their insertion marker down.
That first,
Rube's buggered off. They even
before
drove
we
there.
started taking the burner.
Drew their insertion.
I need stamina break and check the drone.
They've got everything marked in zones. They're going to come up right here. But this is the route they want to take. From that position, you want to get on this hill, make sure it's clear, move down, get to this small hill, and then crest it, get into this compound, and then engage. That's all they need to do. Easy as that. Question is, will they do it? Also, I will be having a few civilian cars drive back and forth on this road.
Yes.
And then once in a while, it'll also be an armed Vic.
Copy.
We'll also have a van right here ready to go. I've got an off-road ready as well. And we're just going to start making that road a little busy in the middle of the night, just to give the players something to kind of time if things are going back and forth. Otherwise, it's up to the players to come in and do this. And they're taking a stamina break from what I heard, checking the drone again, seeing what they got. But otherwise, I don't see that many markers down about enemy units, patrols, compositions, everything just kind of divided into zones. I'm not sure if they've done that on the group net, but normally if I don't see it, that means they haven't done it. So they're kind of going in blind a bit. Because I would hate to see them then go in a direction, like if they push south from this compound, there's a shit ton of enemy units right here, there's a shit ton of units right here, here, and here, hence this opening, and also this line right here on these 2 towers, we've got machine gun turrets. So their point of going in and extracting is going to be very critical here. Now, to get out, that's the more difficult part. Whoever the drone operator is needs to basically have thermals on, keep their eyes open, and then from anywhere they could go. I see about 3 different possible escape routes. They could cut through right here. They could make that. They could cut through over here, or they could go back the way they came. But at this point, that's up for them. I always say it's a simple plan, but it's the player base always tend to overcomplicate things. Plus, I've got a Zeus interface. I can
Whereas
see
girls,
where
they have a
everything
lot of
is.
QIF in the area, so momentum is of the essence.
Even if they do, like, have perfect drone coverage
Copy.
and spend 30 minutes on, like, 3 different drones in a triangle looking at everything, they're not going to find everything because there's stuff outright in buildings that they're not going to be able to see.
That will slow us down a bit.
But in me pointing out all these different routes, with all these different moving patrols that you would be able to see on thermals.
Please have a better plan.
This is a bad area, this is a bad area, that's a bad area. Just by, again, if I were to get on the angle that they're on, it becomes a bit tougher to see that stuff up there, but you can still see that there's bad units over here and stuff over here. So coming in from this angle would be a good idea.
We don't have to crest the hill, but it's giving us a pretty broad fire race, I guess, still.
We have to cover up darkness.
Mystery Kool-Aid, that's a pretty good random question. The patrol aspect of the main Arma 3 campaign, all it really does for you is it lets you get better gear. And stuff that can help you out within the main campaign. You can get things like more explosive charges, sniper rifles, and I personally really like that benefit. But it just made missions much easier for the main campaign, in my opinion. But that's the benefit of going out on patrol. Plus, I love going on a patrol, hitting an AAF position, and then taking the statics. And then I would use those statics in my mission and practically kill everybody. It was fun. Way back when. Grizzly on hiatus. I don't know how long Grizzly's hiatus is going to be. I know I've asked him to step down as a tier 5 to go into a tier 3, so he's not going to do training anymore. But he hopefully will still be around. I perfectly understand. The guy is very busy in real life with family and personal things, so, you know, shit happens. You don't have to do those patrols, though. Those are completely optional for that main campaign, but I still need to play the IDAP campaign, but I've been hearing a lot of good things. Apparently, it's like the proper way to do something like an Arma 3 campaign, so I'm excited for it. I just have to find the time. Here's the biggest issue that the player base has in terms of immediate threats within the AO.
Take a knee.
Yeah.
Now, Yander has an RPG.
You'll get your stamina back, just the same as if you were crouched.
But the reason they need to take so many stamina breaks is these guys are probably armed to the teeth. Let's look at Yander, for example. Let's look at his arsenal. Fully filled on the vest. He's got a Gorak green. So actually, that's the standard Russian vest thing, though. He's got the 6B43, which, again, one of the most OP ballistic vests in the game. And he has that filled to the brim. And then he's got a backpack, and it's a simple assault pack, but it's also filled with rockets. So that's why his stamina is hurting. Also, for helmets, he has the Pavlaka 6B47, which is one of the more better Russian helmets, but it's not the best in terms of something like... Not sure if Trog's wearing it, but yeah, Flying Fin. Let's look at his arsenal for a sec. Yeah, the Alton is the most overpowered.
Don't know what just happened.
But he's got a carry-all that's filled to the brim. He's got one of the most overpowered vests filled to the brim, and his suit's filled to the brim.
360.
So the reason these guys have to take so much...
VGs keep turning off by itself, and the drone has lost connection, but it's there still. It's fine.
Gonna move these cars around. But the whole reason they have to keep taking stamina breaks is because they're basically filled and pushing their characters down. Which, even though I have all of my sprinting mechanics for advanced fatigue, sprinting mechanics, that's a stupid word. All of my mechanics for performance and recovery set to custom variables to basically negate stamina as being an issue most of the time, because they're literally armed to the teeth, stamina is still being an issue for them.
Got eyes on the radio tower.
And that's the issue that a lot of my Tier 3 ops have. I'm going to quickly go off of their comm to explain. Tier 3, it's not about becoming the most OP tank you can be and just murdering everything in the AO. You're going to end up dying very, very quickly if you consider doing stuff like that. No. Tier 3 ops, you need to be quick and you need to be efficient. So what that means is maybe you don't even bring a frickin' backpack. Or bring a small one, but then bring a vest, but only fill it halfway. Honestly, they could probably all bring a third of their equipment and still be fine, but then they have much more maneuverability when moving out and about. Because otherwise, they're prepped to basically take on everything within this AO in terms of their ammo count, but they don't really need to do that. That's one of the biggest flaws my Tier 3 player base has, is they bring too much stuff. So we had that van go by. And I'm going to have this car kind of...
I have a few more vehicles towards the...
Go back here.
Region...
Here's the thing. They're getting very, very close
and units
to the
in Region
BTR.
4.
They need to be careful about that. Because if they go on top of this
Nothing else
BTR...
have changed.
And first contact's broken here.
Do we want to do this route?
They need to go more towards the right, because this is...
We need to do it.
That's not going to be
anyway,
good.
So if we swing around to take out the other areas, we'll just be slow.
I'm down with this one. The guy from the hummingbird is still there. Fucking whatever it is.
Oh shit, I accidentally hit the M key instead of the M key.
Remember, have your radio on whisper.
I'm lucky there. I didn't memory leak, but
Yeah,
oh, that would have
new
been
here.
bad. But yeah, the guy with the little bird, he's just chilling
Alright,
at the
bridge
base right
close.
now. You cannot be serious. They need to go more left.
I can see a couple of troops walking about at the bottom of the radio tower.
Yeah, that's the 2-man patrolling.
Let's keep up the column, get a good tactical spacing, 10 meters plus.
Move the commander to cooking with freedom. Alright, fine. It's gonna be our guest star.
It goes without saying you hold fire until you are fired upon.
Copy.
So there. Now we have this. I don't even know what to call this. What a good show.
There's the infantry down there.
So I'm gonna have this last car drive over. I'm gonna delete that van. I'm gonna delete that other Vic, and it's just adding some ambience. You do not want to go this route. You're kidding me, right? If they go this route, I can virtually guarantee they're going to fail this mission because they're going to break first contact with these guys, flare their position.
178.
I'm going to give it 5 minutes and then start sending other squads.
Miles away.
Yeah, C1, AT guy in the building, first building, and one guy on the second floor on the second.
Yeah, Modadick making a very funny point.
BTR.
You do realize they're flares, which means they have to engage practically everything they see. I hate that mentality, though.
Just compound. The vehicle is passing now.
We have eyes on.
Copy.
So I basically use that lighting to show them there's a fucking BTR down there.
I have eyes on
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Drone.
I think they spotted that drone.
Marking on
We've
the
got
map.
quite a few people just at the bottom of this hill.
Yes, there are quite a few
we are
people.
striking a garrison here.
That probably means don't
we could
go
try and
down
sneak
here.
around it.
Yes, sneak around. Use the fact that you have thermals on your damn drone to sneak around and go. Or you could even go this way and cut through. I don't advise it because there's a lot more open area, but that's another
Put down
route.
The drone on the map.
I put down a possible sneak around route. We may be able to sort of move around that garrison. That will make exfilling that harder though.
I can't see their route, but
Yeah, and they have BTR.
yeah, there's a BTR down there too.
Around route goes straight through that squad that's moving towards us.
Okay, so they did this as the sneak around route. No, guys, there's a reason this is all open for you.
BTR confirmed crude.
It's so easy.
It's cold.
Moving back south.
It's cold. There's probably 2 guys like chilling out and eating burritos in here.
Yeah, there is no squads approaching us. There is no squads between us and the objective. There is only that one garrison. Few guys, BTR and UAC.
Trying to tell you guys.
See at least 2 guys in that middle compound and one guy outside.
Trying to move the turret. Try to hint at them. This guy's gonna put it back. God damn it.
This first compound is just full of infantry.
If it's full of infantry, yeah. At this rate, I'm gonna stop bitching. We'll let them do what they want to do, but I don't recommend anything. Oh, come on, guys. I have faith in you.
Time to make a choice, people. Do we sneak around or do we go through?
Well, there's a BDR at the bottom of this hill.
Come on, make a choice.
I found the chopper. I think it's Rob, and he crashed.
The BDR's 125 meters from our position.
He didn't crash, he landed, you frickin' doofus.
Yeah, do you copy? He's probably too far away.
This is High Command. I can relay to Air for you. Air, are you on this net?
Yes.
Roger. Alright, I've got comms with Air, Ground Command. Do you want to relay a message?
Negative, she's checking, we have him.
Solid. Air, disregard.
Copy, I can hear him.
They're right next to the compound. On the road.
I've got no reason to engage him, no reason to put pressure on him. If I
So
did,
right,
I
so
would
I
be
think
putting
we
it
should
down.
Go the other way. Here to the west, blue line.
Let's see if they put that on the map.
Let's do that.
Yep, let's do it.
That's it.
Way.
I heard them say west, so I think they're going to go the right route, which is basically go back, cut through the hill, and do that thing. Here, I will put another timer down, though. In another 10 minutes, I'm going to have the little bird land back, and we're going to grab that officer again. He's a priority target that they don't know about yet. I'll give it a repair because I don't see anything, but...
Well, the BDR's probably got NVJs.
Negative, not that model.
Oh, and it's backside to us at the moment, so...
Oh, I thought he went guns up there. I was going to say, oh shit, but no, he was just checking something on his shoe. Otherwise, player base is now making the wiser decision. But I will talk to him about their frickin' loadouts. Because again, I'm going to check Nemesis, who just called for a stamina break. He's kitted with the M249, which isn't even a Russian gun. But he's got 1 belt and then another 2 belts. So 800 rounds. Probably not needed for a small compound. But then again, I will be honest, I think that's more balanced compared to some of the other shit I've seen people do, like Eander, for example. Let's look at Eander's loadout. So he's got a rifle. He's got 2 mags on his chest. Or on his vest. What the hell do you have for this, though? There's actually nothing in here. Is it medical supplies? Yeah, 10 elastics. Little bit of a network DC right there.
Huge desync.
That's fine, keep moving.
Yeah. Rube, you're fucking retarded, buddy. Hi, Commander Air. If you fuck it up one more time, I'm not helping you.
Why can't I repair it myself?
Just click ass. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Let me check why. He has the toolkit, but whatever. Chopper got fucked up. These guys, I guess, are gonna probably have to use the RG-33s to get out of here. Since Rude hit something with the rotors. They're all corpsemen, so yeah. Yeah, I get that, Andrewza, but you're not doing, that's for your general war loadout. I'm just trying to say, I think these guys have way too much kit on them for something like this. But look at this. Now they cross the road. Now get into this compound or up here, and then just begin your assault. Easy as that. We'll see how this plays out.
Checking the drone.
Patrol is on the north side right now. It's about to turn around on the left side.
That's an interesting drone noise. That sounds more realistic. So they're prone right here, getting Overwatch.
Yeah, there's nothing close to us. We are pretty much clear to go there without any resistance. All patrols are on the opposite sides of the patrol route.
Let's just gotta watch out for the street lights.
Let's move closer ever so fucking carefully.
Ground's there on the road standby whenever you are, or whenever you need.
Copy that. We may need a very speedy and explosive exfil.
Copy. If you need airstrikes, I can do them from west to east in little time as 20 seconds.
Wait one.
I will be, if he tries to do airstrikes, I will be trying to shoot him down with that ZSU. Four more minutes.
Yeah, do you read?
I read.
You see the marker technicals?
Right there.
Wait one, it's in group. Grid ref 177149.
Eyes on.
In about 5 minutes time, I'd like a big distraction over there.
Copy that. Just call it in whenever you want to.
Solid. My ground forces, let's push up ever so quietly.
Air.
On the way.
Send.
Be advised, there's CU cannon on top of a tower.
He's not
On
going to be
the
anywhere near the
southern
tower.
side.
I'm not going to put NVGs on him, but I'll be able to shoot him down without NVGs, don't you worry.
We're getting very close to the lights now.
Stay out of the lights.
Get a positive ID.
Air, I'd like you to take off now. Ground boys, what's going to happen is when that patrol comes around again, we're going to shoot them and we're going to run in.
Copy.
Is that the drone I hear hovering above us?
No, that's enemy drone.
Hold your fire.
Take out NVGs.
You wanted me to take out the technicals right now?
Hey, firm.
Copy, moving into engage, 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Copy, they got NVGs incoming right out.
Guns up.
Move it.
Alright, 5 minutes have started. 3:18, they took out the drones.
Just double setting.
Global skill will bump these guys up to 75. That's the CIA thresh point.
Gun run complete. CSU on my ass.
Get to safety.
That's a lot of hits that chopper just took. He completely missed that gun run. Now these Vics are all going to scramble.
Slightly hurt, but I'm okay.
Watching my timer, 4 minutes.
Stock grenades if you need them.
I'm hit.
I can frag out.
Throwing frag, don't go in.
AI.
Frag out.
Oh, that... Well, he wasn't supposed to do that.
Want me to do long range
I'm on the
runs on the other parts of the AO?
Say again.
Long missile runs on the other parts of the AO.
Hey, firm, just steer clear of the mid.
Copy, I'll keep you clear.
3 minutes. I start sending in
Enemies there.
insurgents.
All green.
Eander, no! Cooking with capitalists, no! That's a place they got a demo, though. Otherwise, Nemesis comes up here, he's trying to suppress these guys. 2 minutes.
I'm working on myself.
Truck, check in.
Check in.
Finn.
They're all still good.
Flying Finn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be hitting these
He's
cars.
in the corner, northeast in the corner, inside a small shed.
Oh, you frickin' twat. Nemesis is down.
Keep the other buggy good. We may have to use it to escape.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it's a start.
Check
We
in.
have contact to southeast.
But I'd say that's gonna definitely
Pretty beat up.
trigger.
Let's get those charges down.
Let's get these units to start coming in here. Hearing some heavy fire. These Vics are still trying to get on Rube. Yeah. Alright, and then there's another 5 minutes before I send in reinforcements from NATO's perspective. We got a man down right there. And let's start getting in these flares. Because the lighting is going to start making the insurgent forces shoot in. Otherwise, it looks like we're seeing some missile strikes. ZSU is going to start firing off at Rube.
Nemesis, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty beat on planning the devices now.
Nemesis is putting stuff down. I think they're just going for the radio tower because they're not clearing the rest of this.
Southwest.
And I'm going to make sure everyone's set to come in with all deliberate
I'm setting
speed.
a 5-minute timer.
This car only has 4 seats.
That's why they needed both cars.
I've lost a lot of blood, but I'm okay.
What the hell is this BTR doing?
Okay, timer set, 5 minutes from now. I'm gray right now, I'm losing a lot of blood.
They're still, like, why are there 3 people out right here? Because that explosion, they need to go in and clear out the compound. I'm going to have these guys come in and counter breach.
Car's toast. Let's get the fuck out.
Alright, which way?
We got US troops to the east.
That other Vic is smoking another 3 minutes before I start sending in US troops. Momentum is starting to lose hold.
I'm crippled.
I'm crippled also.
I read.
Those buildings southeast of us, how hard did you hit them?
Actually,
Where are my damn lights?
Some missile run.
Infantry, we're gonna move south.
I cannot see shit. I'm thinking I'm like falling off hills right now. Sorry guys, it's really, really dark. We can see over at the compound I'm trying to go to. Just want to get this BTR into position. Hopefully I won't hit any rocks or anything. It is like pitch fucking black.
Some infantry coming from your south. 1 8-man team and some more.
The BTR.
Alright, here we go. BTR has been brought up. I'm going to... Where the fuck are you going? Stop it.
West, move west.
Copy.
Where the hell are you going?
Get out of the light and move west.
Gonna do a quick tactical replace because he's clearly glitched out. Spawn, let's get some more flares going.
I'm crippled, so I cannot get so fast.
But now they're running out in a direction where enemy forces are. Missile run's going off, but it's not being that effective. We still have guys starting to come around. Now that ZSU cannon firing off again. I don't know, he's flying a bit low. I think I heard one of those rounds hit. Yeah, he's smoking. Oh, his engine might be getting fucked too, so I don't know what to say. But by now, extracts are becoming a big issue.
Hey, firm.
Just packing Flint.
Copy.
Ground troops play the numbers game. 1.
Now we got the drone that's going to start coming in. This is where the fun's going to start beginning.
5. Come on.
Trucks up.
Nemesis is down. He's lost too much blood. But not pulling any punches here. At least they have that thing set to a timer.
Coming our way, east. It's right on top of us.
He's not putting his wheels on. Eander misses with that RPG. And that gunner's going to turn and fire right at him. Yep, he's trying to roll away, but he gave his position away. Look at those rounds coming in. Andy Ander goes down. Missed his rocket. This is not good. USN Insurgent Forces are working together. These two guys are prone right in front of the BTR. That guy with NVGs is now firing at Troglodyte. This is a worst case scenario, guys. And it's all because they blew up that one building in the middle. Rube's coming in. There goes that charge, blowing up that compound.
Get out of there. 5 minutes are up.
Target in sight.
You have drone strikes on the west side.
That drone's now coming in. Auntie's gone right up to this BTR.
Auntie, are you good?
Auntie is down. This is what it looks like right now. This is an absolute mess. The insurgents are all on top of the player base. 3 people are down. It's up to Flying Finn. But they're screwed at this point. And it looks like that drone took Rube out. Oh, this ain't good. It's up to Flying Finn. He's gonna get his pistol out, his little Makarov PM. Throws a grenade out. BTR is now coming in to finish him off. And absolutely fills him with lead. Oh, boy. I know exactly what happened, though, to cause that. Alright. So, here's why that mission failed, specifically. One of you hit a 40 mic on one of the RG-33 cars and caused it to cook off. And in doing that, that detonated a few other things. It blew up a building, and that injured Nemesis. And just made you all need to start bandaging up. And the whole reason that the units start coming in is because of, instead of clearing out the rest of that building before you bandaged up, you left those guys in there. They ungarrisoned. They called for the reinforcements to come in. They came in right on top of you, and as you guys were healing, you basically got screwed there. But you got the main radio tower, you got one of the additional secondary terminals, but there were still some small uplinks left over in that operation. So just the main critical flaw was A, destroying that RG-33, and B, not pushing into that compound completely. Because you had to be a little more aggressive, because the timers that I had going were going to be very, very strict. 5 minutes before I start moving insurgent forces after first contact, and then 10 minutes before I sent the drone over. And the drone is what took out Rube. So yeah, how'd you guys like that?
That was
good.
Yeah, I will say I think
Yeah.
I think the mission could have been done by a tactical bomber, but it was a good mission. I liked it. Props to Rube for being a good distraction. I don't know what it did on the larger scale of things, Liru.
He missed a lot of targets. But yeah, you just gotta be quicker paced, because as soon as you get yourselves bogged down, like what the tier 2s were doing today, in a tier 3 scale op, it's not gonna cut it, because enemies are gonna quickly be on top of you. But good job, you guys picked the perfect insertion path that I had made for you guys. I was yelling at you guys through my mic not to go down to that BTR, because yes, it was crude, but good job to Anti-Static for making that new route and leading everybody through it. Good job noticing that that drone was about to give away your position and taking not only the drone out, but the 2 sentries patrolling around. And good job getting to one of the 2 areas where you could have engaged and started clearing in. I would have preferred the eastern side of the compound, because it had a lot more of an entrance to go in. But you also at least stopped the cooking with capitalist show, so I guess that's a win too. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that.
It was
It's
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I will.
Just saying, if I'd had a dead man switch, I would have taken out the PTR as well.
BRB. Anyway, guys, that's all of the stuff we got streamed today. We had a tier 3 op and a tier 2 op. Oh, the fun. Tier 3 op was, a bit messy towards the end, but hey, that's what happens when you're not quick. And that's the level of difficulty you can expect in those types of ops. I don't have any later streams planned for today. Feel free to come and look for the Ironfront stream. That's going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And I hope you guys come and attend, because Ironfront is always fun to do. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care.